Welcome to a brand new adventure for realsies this time. Goddamn, this Datapack is a little weird. But anyways, I wanted to experience Minecraft in a much different way. So I searched up some Datapacks, flicked my keyboard around, and found this called... it's a pretty long name. I'll leave it in the description, but pretty much it just turns the whole world into a cave. And that's where we're at right now. So the first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to find a mine shaft because I need some wood. And I'm pretty sure that's the only way I can get wood other than like finding one of those lush cave biomes. And that's going to be a problem because I'm not seeing anything right now. What the what is... there's so many mobs and so little materials together. I'm starting to think this might have been a mistake, but I think we'll find something. I see a lush cave over there, which is why I'm probably cutting over to this now. And there it is. That's... unless we can find a mine shaft, I think that's our source of wood. For now. There's diamonds over there. That's nice. It would be nice if I could... I hate you zombies. I could find any place to go. If I could find any place to get any other material. It would be very nice if I could. I would appreciate that. And what I forgot to mention earlier is that I also have experimental features enabled, which means 1.21 features are here. Therefore, trial chamber. We're gonna hopefully find some trial chambers somewhere around here. Maybe even while we're adventuring. And I haven't spoiled myself at all on them. I was honestly thinking I wouldn't spoil myself until the apps... oh yeah, I forgot that actual trees didn't grow here. Well, we can get food, and that's somewhat nice. Okay, we're gonna have to... oh, never mind. Found one. This is why you never stop looking. Could mine all day, not find anything, but you look to the right place, you get this. I think that made sense. So this is our first step. We got some wood. And now we can actually start the game. And this is going to be a much more challenging version of the game. I feel like, at least. There's no stronghold. So basically, we're gonna have to figure out some sort of goal. And that's not hard with Minecraft. I feel like it's pretty easy to set your own goals. That's the biggest thing in Minecraft. That's what Minecraft is all about. You do your own thing. And I think what I want to do, my first huge goal is going to be to get a mace. After that, I'm not sure what. And we'll come up with some goals in between, figure that stuff out. And this is a very different form of progression. I'm glad it's not like making me do the tutorial. Because otherwise, we would be in trouble here. I think I would just have a permanent thing right on the corner of my screen. Wouldn't be very fun. So from here, we're gonna need to get some weapons. We're gonna need to get probably a shield. The whole world is dangerous all the time right now. Whoa. Oh. Well, that's good. Iron pick. Honestly, wood is pretty much the most valuable item in this type of world. We really want to get as much wood as possible. Even diamond is like kind of mid compared to wood. Wood is the GOAT. I'm really scared of going through and adventuring because I feel like we're gonna stumble and we're gonna have a lot of threats all the time, pretty much. So, first goal, thinking about it, hunker down, find a good place to base up. Probably somewhere near a mine shaft like this one. Maybe a higher up mine shaft, I think. That would be a good idea. Get some way to get some sustainable food. I feel like string, fishing rods. We get some buckets, we create our own lake or something. Oh, that's an ominous cave sound. And we just sort of find a way to live. That's our first goal. And then find a trial chamber. Well, not immediately after that, but that's the second goal so far. Find a trial chamber and start exploring through that. I have no idea what's in them, other than from what I've seen from like different YouTube videos from way earlier than now. So it might be completely different from what I'm expecting. But probably will kill me. And what we're gonna have to use, we're gonna have to get some string, because string is really what will allow us to set our spawn point. String is, at this point, is like almost as important as wood. And so, even though it goes against my name, it goes against everything I stand for. Gonna need to use a sword. God damn you, Minecraft. God damn you. You know, I always kind of forget how calming the Minecraft music is. It's really, oh wait. Why am I using this freaking sword? I have an axe. Oh! Oh, never mind. We're good. Ooh. Is that different? Oh my gosh, we got a diamond! Got some lapis too. I'm not... Can we even... We're gonna have to go to the nether before we can make an enchantment table. I'm going to try to avoid going to nether for as long as possible because it opens up a whole new world of possibilities, but also like... It's really just a way to cheese every challenge in this. I don't really want to do that. I want to experience this in full. Maybe... I'm thinking maybe even we get a mace before we go to the nether. That might be the goal. Get a mace and then go to the nether. Even though the nether really does not require a mace. I just really want a mace. I love the new update so far from what I've seen from it. I don't want to spoil myself too much on it. I'm not sure what they're adding other than the trial chambers and wolf armor. Well, I know they've already added wolf armor to this update. I don't think we can get it. And if we can, then... Yeah, there's no way of getting that. Or wolves, so... Not really something to worry about too much. But I feel like Mojang is really going in the right direction with this. At least in my eyes. Plenty of people who... are like purists, they want Minecraft to be as simple as possible, but I really just want things that are fun. And that's something you don't have to go to them. You can just choose not to. And it probably won't interrupt your world at all. But for those who want to go, it is really nice. And I think we're gonna get a full diamond before we even get out of this little mine shaft. Or maybe not. I thought it would go much further. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you're watching, thank you for watching. It's really fun making Minecraft videos, even though I've so far this will be my second one that I've actually published. I've made more. I just didn't feel like they were good. And so at this point I've kind of gotten to a degree where I'm like, okay, let's just make one. Let's just actually publish one instead of worrying about it, because it's gonna be bad. My first video is bad, and this one is gonna be slightly better, maybe, hopefully. I think you go kind of from with YouTube videos, the progression is kind of like really bad, maybe even absolutely terrible, to like pretty bad, and then to just mediocre. Oh, that's an ominous cave sound again. And then you get to kind of good, and then you get to good, and then after that you kind of just improve from there. But I would be okay with just getting to kind of good. Okay, you know what the first thing we're gonna have to craft is? Gonna be, well, not the first thing. First thing with diamonds. That's what it is. Diamond axe. Sticking to the brands. Ah! I hate you, gravel. I hate gravel so much. I think whoever created gravel, let's say John H. Gravel, something like that, should pay. I think we should send them to jail. Okay. Oh my god. Got into a heated battle with a freaking skeleton. Jesus. So, we're gonna need to find some food. That's gonna be a thing. Oh my god, okay. Okay, so I'm smelting some iron right now. And I think what we're gonna need to craft is a shield. Like, yeah. I really don't want to die to a freaking skeleton. I hate skeletons. In the fact that they're just too challenging for me. They're too challenging. I'm a little bit of a pussy. Not gonna lie. Okay, so something I'm finding is that it's a lot harder to traverse around these freaking caves. Oh, okay. I'm really scared of dying right now at this point. I really would not like to die to a skeleton or zombie. I think I could die in like one hit at this point, and that's just not something I'm looking for. So I think what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to hunker down somewhere around this area. I think we have enough wool to set our spawn point. Sleeping obviously doesn't really matter, but we need a bed. And I'm not sure if you know this, you can craft wool with string for some reason. Oh, oh, oh. I really do not want to die. There. So this is our official spot. Right here. Right in this general vicinity. And I'm thinking we make a little house, we do some work. And that's that. Okay. Oh. And there we have it, a little house. Oh wait, hold on. There. See, to make it a little bigger. I want some space. Whoa, we can still sleep, so that's nice. So, we're gonna need some food. I'm thinking we just fish. I forgot that. Oh, Axel, I love you, Axolotl. You're gonna be my pet. Okay. We got a fishing rod. Oh, wait. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh, that genuinely scared me so much. Christ. Okay, oh, there. We're gonna need to put some torches around. Oh, this is actually really pretty. Oh my gosh. The good thing about a cave world is that you don't have to much effort in your house. I think this is gonna be my house the rest of the world. Mark my words. Or don't, if it turns out not to be true. Who knows? I'm really not sure how I'm gonna edit this down. The parts that I have so far, except for the obvious parts where I just don't talk, I feel really important. I feel really important. Oh my gosh, I hate you, skeleton. Stop it. Stop interrupting this moment. Okay. Yeah. I just really like any moments of commentary. Any moment of commentary feels meaningful to me. And so, unless there's just not any commentary, I don't think there's any parts that I'm gonna cut out, which is probably not good for viewer retention or any of that shit. I don't know. I'll try to keep this under 20 minutes. That's my goal. So far, it's been 30. Mostly of just me being lost in the mine shaft. Probably gonna cut most of that out. Huh. Yeah. I think so far, honestly, this is gonna sound really cheesy. This is the most fun I've had in Minecraft in a while. I didn't realize how much a cave world, how much just turning the whole world into a cave could make the game so much more fun. I don't have any other challenge data packs. I'm just playing the vanilla game, except completely in a cave. And it's so fun. I hope it stays that way. That's my hope. And honestly, with that, I think it's a good place to end. So, see you later, alligators. And I've been Glaxel.